comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Who has the battle hunger on him, so if Maposhka actually gets any spins out of this one with the illusion on top of him as well, he's just not getting the spins he needs, but maybe with the fire spirits, Era is going to burn out. That's going to be your first blood for Maposhka.
I wonder if he like juked that last fire spirit. Do you think he would have lived? I mean, it's only like, I don't know, maybe. He might have lived. Maybe. It would have been close.
Our task, Tusk, save. Oh, Jonas Safon really wants to go for it, but the turnaround snowball is going to make him a little bit susceptible here to the damage. Barely managed to get the kill on the Tusk. Here on to Era, who has the battle hunger on him, so if Maposhka actually gets any spins out of this one with the illusion on top of him as well, he's just not getting the spins he needs, but maybe with the fire spirits, Era is going to burn out. That's going to be your first blood for Maposhka.
I wonder if he like juked that last fire spirit. Do you think he would have lived? I mean, it's only like, I don't know, maybe. He might have lived. Maybe. It would have been close.
Our task, Tusk, save. Oh, Jonas Safon really wants to go for it, but the turnaround snowball is going to make him a little bit susceptible here to the damage. Barely managed to get the kill on the Tusk.
We'll see where the Tusk goes. He TPs to the shrine. It looks like now he's roaming to check rune. It doesn't end up being there. He's going to try to kill the Marana now. We may catch this kill.
He's going to be able to get the snowball, but not to the other side of things. Jonas Safon. Oh, still cop of the ice shards, though. That was barely enough damage. Knocked over. Instead of just stuck in an area where getting chased down.
Because it pushes you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Top lane, they're going to go again here on Jonas Safon. Picks up the Weaver inside of the snowball, but thanks to Jonas Safon's bottle, he will manage to heal up a decent amount. The bugs are on him, though. Chappie's going to go for the kill. Does manage to get it underneath, and he's doing enough to make sure they don't get totally overrun. That is a nice Splinter Blast. That it will be able to block in the Hanskin a decent amount of time and run him over with that snow.
Peel's like, all right, he's going to try to deny this, whatever, and he just calls him with creep, so that's so good.
And it's so hard to miss out on, like, the... Oh, top lane, Hanskin. Oh, nice arrow actually comes in, nails Chappie almost right next to some of these heroes that are going to go for the Tusk first. Chappie actually turned around with all these bugs. He's going to try and go for the kill into Hanskin, but taking a lot of damage from Jonas Safon, does pops the time-lapse, and now jumps himself away. Against 3 heroes, Chappie was trying to threaten them all. In fact, oh, that is a lot of AoE damage there coming in from the Phoenix. His damage over time might be enough to kill Hanskin if they get Chappie on top of him as well. Turn around with the Fisher onto main. He gets popped by Jonas Safon. Chappie still going to try and chase down the Storm Spirit. So the Phoenix for TP, but doesn't actually have one. Still on cooldown. No mana either. Era with a nice Winter's Curse will be able to delay this up a little bit with the arrow onto Chappie. Nails it afterwards. And now with a snowball bringing the Weaver along, it looks like Hanskin will eventually be chased down as Chappie's going to go and run him down with a Shikuchi. Doesn't even risk it underneath the tier 2. Doesn't want to go for that. Maposhka's way deep in these trees, but Chappie's going to be able to find him. Now the snowball in pursuit as well, and Era won't be able to make it out of here alive. Met by the Culling Blade of Maposhka. You give it to the axe. Just do wrap around from the side. Maposhka, 2-man call. Now the follow-up with the Supernova as well as the snowball over the top. Now, from the side, Chessie's trying to kill the egg, and he will be able to do so from the high ground. Now, Era's going to take out for the battle hunger, it looks like. Won't be able to get that creep kill in time. Chessie jumping in, is able to help out Hanskin. Might be able to get a Tusk kill for himself. Tusk tucks him away.
Mana to get on top of the guy that needs to kill right now, and balling kind of in place to just maximize damage. It's like more poking kind of to like play out the fight. I feel like at least my initial impression is his playstyle is slightly different.
Yeah.
I guess.
Bottom lane, they did.
Storm waiting for the rune here. Doesn't end up getting anything. But the
axe call does manage to grab Chessie. Supernova over the top. Now they don't get the Culling Blade, but they still get the kill.
Gets you that kill setup.
Maelstrom for the Weaver.
It's 4-1-4. Chappie playing really well this game.
Attempted to go for the ward, but Maposhka is on point to be able to stop that. Fisher will do little. Zip over from Chessie. Looks like they did manage to... Oh, no. Just a missed call onto Frost.
Yeah, that looked harder because...
Yeah, he's not only got to basically preempt the right position, but he also needs to be able to get the right timing because the animation of call. Jonas Safon going to be caught by Maposhka. Blade mail activated. Culling Blade not necessary.
That's a big kill. Marana trying to finish. Oh, she does actually
into that high ground. Storm Spirit's got that item. More
Strong
damage, more AoE clear. Oh, the call initiation misses Frost there. And now the jump in from Chessie tried to grab the boundary rune. In fact, he did. Maposhka is still separated on the wrong side of that fissure. They're going to jump in with Hanskin. They try and actually jump in with the Tusk to be able to save the axe, but not able to do so. He actually got hit by the stun. Now the Winter Wyvern throws out the curse. He's going to be hit by the illusion. He may die to that illusion. In fact, he will. The real Kuman marches Chappie as well as that blinking Tusk. Now, Chappie is going to immediately try and put damage onto Hanskin. Fortunately for that invis, they don't have the detection, but they do have Maposhka in the right spot with a sentry. Is going to be able to grab Hanskin. Playing on the high ground, final tribe. Chappie's going to be able to spawn out. Era here, and they're going to go for the Walrus Punch. Quick kill, allowing... Ooh. No, he actually does manage to get it off the Cold Embrace in the back line. Hanskin, they're going to go for... Ooh, nice Supernova there to be able to dodge that stun. Also, helping ensuring that Seiyu might be able to make it away from Chessie's. He can't really commit. In fact, he's so low on mana. He's completely out of mana now. Chappie's going to turn. They're going to be able to kill Frost, and he spots Chessie with no mana. Might be able to catch up to him. Battle Hunger, he's got enough for one little tiny jump, but it's not going to get him very far. This damage over time is going to be enough to kill him. Now they're separating quite a bit. You see this. Kuman, he's alone for a little bit of time here. Frost's going to try and run it down the arrow. No! Oh, no! He managed into it! The real Kuman is struck by the arrow, and now he needs to try and get off the center. Won't be able to. That's going to be his first life. Frost's got to back off, though. The rest of the Empire is here now. Maposhka is going to be completely burned out of mana. Winter's Curse is going to be laid onto him. That'll finish him off and slow down the retreat of both Kuman as well as Maposhka. Now, Maiden jumps away with the Acre Dive. He's actually silenced, though, at the last second by Chessie, so he could see if they can catch somebody, and they do catch the Tusk, who managed to blink after the snowball. Maybe he's... no, they still have the side. Who's, Storm's got a... now he's going to pop his BKB turn and see if he can kill somebody, but Hanskin's already been cold embraced, and Frost won't be able to pursue, it looks like, but instead they found somebody else with the Storm Sphere zipping in. They've already killed Main. They found Chappie as well. Chappie couldn't get the time-lapse off fast enough.
And they're actually moving out on the Empire side. They want to potentially take this fight.
Frost is spotted here, but it's actually Aaron. The backline is going to be grabbed by Maposhka. Gets out the Cold Embrace. The snowball's coming in, but Frost is going for the backline as well. He tried to force the action onto Maiden. Does manage to get the Supernova out. Supernova almost immediately going to die here. Won't be stopped by any stuns. Now Frost at half HP with Chappie knowing the real one, but a nice pull in from Chessie. Follow up, Echo Slam on the two of them. They can actually get the arrow on Kuman as well with the Scythe of Ice. Maybe they can blow him up, but he's actually not having any damage. They just turned around and finished Kuman here with the Winter's Curse. The illusion's actually beating on the real one. Kuman, he may die here. The snowball comes through, but he actually saves the Terrorblade. Can he get the Sunder off? Oh. He can't get it off. He couldn't find the real one.
I don't think he cared at that point. It's like, cast a Sunder on an illusion. Who gives a shit, you know? But finally goes down.
Barely doesn't get there in time, but they do still have the vision of Jonas Umfan, so he can still catch him. Does manage to get the call. Jonas Umfan is dead. Frost is actually going to go for the supports in the back line. Now the entire team's going to turn on to Frost, including Maposhka, managed to get a really good call, as well as that Supernova. Now Frost's going to try and kill that egg as quick as possible. The snowball came in, stunned him up a little bit, and that is a successful egg explosion. Now Frost, he's burned out of mana, gets the time-lapse off, and can't really commit any further. Icarus Dive has already been used on this Phoenix, so he doesn't really have a way out. Main's already dead. And Chappie, who's still sticking around, has to be careful now with Hanskin joining the pit. Maposhka managed to get the call in. The Echo Slam goes down before Maposhka to actually get that off. And he managed to control Maposhka long enough for Frost to be able to get away, but he still managed to kill that Storm Spirit. No. It's an Aegis, though. Maposhka is going to get hunted down by this Storm. No, Chessie wants the more important hero. He really wants to be able to kill Kuman here, who has that turnaround with the Sunder. Actually kills Chessie. Oh, no. Kuman. Frost still, Jonas Umfan barely outside of that call, but still the Weaver rips him apart pretty quickly, and now with the illusions coming in, Cold Embrace is going to be able to buy Jonas Umfan some time there in that high ground. Now the Winter's Curse laid onto Chappie. The Terrorblade rips his ally apart, and he is actually quite low now. Kuman needs to be able to get off a good Sunder here pretty soon, gets off the reflection, game lags, and he's dead before he can get off the...